If only create was in the pack, we could have my magical carousel moving, and I could have done a cool opening like up here, sitting on a llama if I could get up here. Hi, welcome. My name's Tube. I'm cool, and this is my carousel. Doesn't work like that though, does it? Unfortunate. One of the cool things about making YouTube videos is being able to share different ideas with people and hearing what people's ideas are and tips. This one comes from Wyvern. This is clutch. Boom. Singularities. Instant. Infinity cobblestone card. Make a pattern. Push it into this dude. This doesn't, it's instant, easy peasy, on the go. Love it. Thank you, Wyvern. Go left a message too. His was like kind of cryptic. He mentioned something about WannaBees, right? But he mentioned it about stuff we already had set up and it was working great. You know, so I looked into WannaBees a little bit and we figured something out. Okay, so keep it down, would you? Got people over in the basement of my bee area. We got a little thing going on. So Go gave the tip, right? Let's give him a little shout out. Thanks, Go. You did great, kid. We're going to hook you up in the world and we're going to name a bee after you. Come here, dude. I'm trying to help you out. There you go, Go. Now Go's going to live in here, right? And then Go's going to go in there. Oh, Go. Anyway, WannaBees. These dudes right here. These things crank. I have a bunch of them. There's 12 sets here. And I don't have full Omegas yet. I have a block upgrade in there. I don't know that this helps. Let's get Nether Stars on the very quick. And you also end up with a bunch of this junk too if you're into this stuff. They kind of go in here and gum up the system at times. There you go. There's some new one. Looks the same as another one, but it has a different name, so we got to put it in a different drawer. You dig? Anyway, and these things, not only do they crank on their own, you can also wobbly these chumpies, and they should start cranking, I think. It doesn't look like that actually works. It works, but maybe it doesn't work. I don't know. Either way, this is what we need for the ATM Star. I set these up last night. I'm not running on a server and had the game running for a couple hours. We already have 2 of them blocks. So in no time, we should have the 19 or whatever it is that we need for the ATM Star. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to get these WannaBees. There's a couple tricks to them. Another idea I had was we need a lot of diamonds and emeralds. I am growing them in my carousel, but these things right here, these are cave creepers. You find them in a mushroom biome underground, right? I brought some home, put them in the amber. I'm also going to show you how to do the amber thing, very simple, in a minute. And these are starting to get diamonds, emeralds. My hopes was it was going to pull out blocks. It does not work like that. And I think a more viable, quicker solution to this is just to make a spawner with these dudes. I'm going to have to go back there, farm some more, get an egg, and we can get emeralds, diamonds, quick as anything, easy peasy, no cheesy, right? How do you encase stuff in? Let's do this. Let's do the wither, because that's the hardest one. Wither skulls. Boom. Give me 3 of these. Got fast crafting now too, by the way. Soul sand. Give me some of this. Boom. Give me that thing. Put that back in the backpack so we don't lose it. And over here, had this thing set up for a while, right? I'm already full. Stasis chamber down here. I got the fluid laser base. I was pulling ether gas out of a wither in here, and my tank is now loaded to the gills. So I've taken out the wither that was in there. We don't need them in my world anymore. But this is the cool part. Got a beehive right here, right? 1 block up from the deal. Don't know how close you need this or how far. Inside here, I have an amber bee. This bee you find in a cold ocean ruin. Travel, you got to do the brush deal on it. Boom, out pops the egg. You got yourself an amber bee. Upgrade simulator. He never leaves the hive. And I have 3 speed upgrades in here, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to build a wither right here. And because it's on a stasis chamber, he's not going to blow up when he spawns in, right? Oh, boom. Now, what will blow up on there are those cave creepers, because I did them the same exact way. He's going to sit there, the bee's going to do its work, and eventually it's going to encase it into amber. And in clutch, if it did it, as soon as I said it's going to encase it, we can come back in here. He's not going to hurt me. And he will get encased in amber. We take Swissy, boom, we can break him. And we got ourselves an amber encased wither. That dude sits right in front of the bees down there, and they crank. Now, a couple other things you're going to need to know if you want to do WannaBees. You're going to need blue banded bees, right? Inside here, see this dude? Neon cuckoo bee. He spawns in the nest of a blue banded bee. So what I did was I just set up a nest, blue banded bees, let them sit, and then all of a sudden you had baby neon cuckoo bee. Boom, you can breed them up, no problem. Another one that you're going to need is called lumber bee, sweat bee. This dude that's kind of, you can, JEI helps you figure out this thing. This was like a snow nest. You have to do it in a snow biome. You spawn them in, you use honey treats on the nest, and they'll spawn in. You can catch them using a bee cage. If you're unfamiliar with this mod, that's how you do it. Sugar bag bee. This dude spawns in a jungle biome. Jungle logs, you grow cocoa beans on there, and you break the cocoa beans, and there's like probably a 4% chance that a sugar bag bee will spawn. Bring him home, mix him with this neon cuckoo bee. You get one that does something, and then you gotta look through JEI. Boom! Now you can craft them. This is all the stuff you need to craft it. A music disc. You can make this disc, which comes in clutch in the end, because if you take this disc and you crush it, you get disc fragments. And with the disc fragments, do I have any left in here? No, I think I used them all. You can breed these dudes. So you need 2 to start with. And then you're off to the races. This upgrade here makes it instantaneous. Boom, boom, put the disc fragments in here. As long as you have bee cages in here, your baby bee will spawn right here. And then you put him in here with honey treats. He grows up, same deal, speedy, boom. And you pop him in your nest. Good to go. Now, in order to craft, you need the actual bee eggs, right? How the heck do you get them if you've never played with this mod? You have to smush a lot of bees, and you have to smush the bee of the egg that you're after. So, for example, the hoarder bee, you need 2 of them, 4 total, because you want to make 2 of these eggs to start with. So you need about 40 hoarder bees, right? You grow them up, boom, you put them in this dispenser. Here's the setup I have. It's kind of janky. You might be able to do something cooler. Dispenser, boom, you hit the button, pushes them out. That then activates through around here, right? Go long loop going down here, boom, and then it activates the piston. It smushes them underneath here. I have a bottler with, you have to have glass bottles in here or else it won't smush the bee. And then this dude picks up the stuff. He puts it in here, powered centrifuge, and it turns it into all these different gene samples, right? And then when you turn this dude on, it's going to mix all them samples together, and you'll get better stuff, right? You can get, here you go, normal temper. The only really one I was worried about, where's it at? Do I have any in here? There's a high, let's take this, boom. That's a regular Minecraft bee. None of this stuff matters, I don't think, right? Because we have, they're staying in the hive. So the fact that it's nighttime out, I don't think they know that. But the one that does matter, and I think I used them all, or I might have them all upstairs. There's a productivity one, and you can get a very high one. I don't have very high. I only have high. There is a way to get the very high one. It's through a different bee. I don't have that bee, and I really wasn't that concerned with it. But in order to make the sample into what you see in JEI, here's how you make the honey treat, and then boom, you pull that out of there. Hopefully this makes sense, because I'm kind of learning the mod as I went through it. You take a regular chicken egg with your honey treat with the deal on there. Boom, you pop it in there, and you end up with your spawn deal. And we could take Go-Go outside. I don't have another name tag, but Go-Go, you can live free. Have fun, buddy. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great weekend. Peace. You are my friend. Come with me. On home. Chill. I wonder. I got the HNN set up, right? I got plenty of them hearts, but just because I'm like curious, you know? You go there? Turn into the Amber dude. Hey.